I'm going to attempt something that Zack Snyder couldn't. I'm going to try and keep this short and concise. So Zack Snyder's Justice League is the 2021 director's cut of the 2017 movie of the same name. You know who's in it. And just so, in case you don't know, it's written by Chris Terrio, who did Rise of Skywalker. So I kind of call him Chris Terrible, because he is. And it's got the same plot as the original as well. Batman recruits a whole bunch of heroes to go after Steppenwolf to stop him from connecting these mother boxes and bringing in Darkseid. Cool. Now, at 4 hours, you've got to have a lot of meat in this movie. And unfortunately, there isn't. It's very long, can be very slow. However, a helpful thing is this movie's split up into chunks. So chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, fucking epilogue, and all this kind of shit. So you can break this up like a mini-series, but I'm not going to judge it like that. I'm going to judge this like a movie, because it is a movie. And because I didn't review the original Justice League, I can talk about some things I didn't like and just smush it all into one. I didn't rewatch the original because that would be 6 hours, and I'm not doing that. I did watch the original on a plane ride to Europe about a year after it came out, and I thought it was alright. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. And I kind of feel like this is the same. You know, you've added 2 hours to your movie and you haven't really moved the dial much on how I think about your world building and your universe. Now, the Wonder Woman part of the world building is excellent. It's probably one of the best parts of the movie. Themyscira and Diana and Wonder Woman herself. There's only one bad thing about it, and that's she pulverizes someone at the start in front of kids. And I don't think Wonder Woman would do that. So, not a good look there. Look at the Flash costume. This is a big budget movie. It looks shitter than the one on the TV show. Cyborg doesn't look anywhere near as good as the Cyborg that we get in the Doom Patrol. And no offense to Ray Fisher, he's fine. But I like the performance and characterization of Cyborg better in that show. Same with the Flash, really. Why is Barry Allen Peter Parker? No. Wally West, maybe a little bit, but not Barry Allen. Superman wears a black costume in this. No one wants to see that. I don't care if he wore that black costume in like 2001 for 5 issues in a mini-series or something. I don't know. No one wants to see it. They want to see the red and the blue. What are you doing? Why is this movie so fucking drab? Everyone involved in working on or agreeing to make the movie look the way it did, drab as fuck, should be fired. If it's a Batman movie, yeah, make it look like that. It's a dark, dingy world of Gotham. There, it fits. I like that. But this is the Justice League. You got some of the most colourful characters in comics, all muted and boring looking. The red on the Flash's costume does not pop. Superman's in black. Wonder Woman's colours on her costume should pop. It doesn't. Aquaman just, he just needs to not wear a shirt, and that totally pops, because look at Jason Momoa. The only 2 major cast members that look like they're having fun in their big-ass superhero roles are Gal Gadot and Aquaman. And no coincidence there that they're the only 2 that seem to have fucking franchises that are moving forward. Probably because they get those characters kind of right. I'm not a huge Aquaman reader, but I don't know. But I really like his charisma and power to the role of Arthur Curry. Gal Gadot crushes it as Wonder Woman. Even if the movie's stanky, like the last Wonder Woman movie, she is great as the character of Wonder Woman. This movie's so drab looking. Why? Should be a big, colourful superhero action movie. It should be fun to look at, not boring to look at. What are you doing? Things I did like, man, that's going to be harder to pin down because I ran the gamut of this movie of that's me. 4 hours of this. It's too slow. It's too. It focuses too much on things, and I'm just thinking, like, just move the plot forward. Nothing really happens for a good long time. Yes, do you get more character development? Yeah, you do. Some of it's even nice, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Of a lot of it, just because it slows the movie down and it's not needed. I'll say the Flash's special effects of him running and stuff. They do it better in the TV show. Fuck, they do a better costume, better performance, and the effects look better of him running. I don't know, how do you do that? With a shit budget. Not really keeping this concise, am I? I watched this in one go. It is split into helpful chunks if you don't want to watch it in one go. But you have to be in the mood for this. If you're not in the mood for this movie, you're going to have a bad time. I was in the mood for this movie and I had an alright time. Though, I have to imagine if I was someone more steeped in DC lore, I would have been fucking furious at just how wrong they... Like, I'll watch a Marvel movie and even if I don't agree that the movie's particularly good, most of the time, I'm like, they got the characterization pretty damn well. And that's what you want. You want decent characterization that feels familiar, but maybe with a different spin on it. And fun. You need a fun factor in this. DC can be fun. I've read a lot of fun DC comics. Why is this movie so oppressive and drab looking? 4 hours of muted colours and drabbiness. I know I'm harping on about that, but that's a big fucking deal. You've got to look at that for 4 hours. Now, there's a lot of fun I had with it. I did run the gamut of emotions with it. At the end of the day, I just wish it was more fun. There's some really good scenes too. There's Wonder Woman having a really sweet talk to Cyborg about moving forward. There's some great scenes when Superman comes back and he's talking with Lois and his mother. They do those kind of moments really well. There's this really cool part where the Flash says, to Aquaman, I thought you didn't care about all that stuff. And Aquaman's like, I never said I didn't care. Because he's always had this attitude the whole movie. So there's these really nice character moments that I really like, sprinkled throughout a 4-hour movie. So was always enough to kind of keep me going. There was, for all the drabbiness and the stuff I didn't like that happened in the movie, there was always something that would keep me going, that I was like, I don't mind that at all. And I think that's a plus. If something can keep you going, watching it for 4 hours, it's sort of succeeded, but it's a 5. The first one I might give a 6. Hey, it's shorter, but and I don't remember it being quite as drab looking, but I might be wrong. But yeah, next time you make a Justice League movie or DC or maybe just superhero movies in general, why don't you do the Aquaman route? Lighten the fuck up. Have some fun. Comics are fun. Comic movies should be fun. Make them more fun. Who doesn't want fun? If I said fun enough, concise. Fucking 10 minutes. Hopefully when I edit this down it'll be concise. Edits. One more. There we go. Give me a like, dislike, share and subscribe.